Hello, this is Jerry Darby, and this is your I Am a Writer Now writing coach. Yeah, I bet everybody thought I wasn't coming on tonight, but I said last night or yesterday that I was only going to allow myself the one excuse absence. And thank you for joining me, Marilyn. So someone has said they read on Facebook that since the quarantine period that 9 o'clock is like the new midnight. And yes, and that's the way I feel. At 9 o'clock, it's like, oh my God, it's only 9 o'clock. I feel like it's midnight. But anyway, before I go to bed, I did want to check in with my accountability group on Facebook for completing my book in 30 days. So this is my 30-day book challenge. And today was interesting. I didn't do a lot of writing, but what I did was my computer will read to me. So I had my computer reading to me because I felt like my book needed some sort of adjustment. And so in listening to my computer read to me, I found out what it was, and I tell people this all the time, that you have to, when you write your book, you have to go back through it and you have to find where is the beginning. Because sometimes you'll complete a book and you'll get to the last chapter and you'll find, oh, this is the beginning. I should have started there. So thank you, Joseph, for coming in and giving me hearts. I appreciate that. And Marilyn, I did get your email and I did read your article. It is great. And I will get back with you about that. But you did an awesome job. And so tonight I'm talking about self-pacing. Because so many books and so many people, when they're trying to instruct you on how to, to start your writing journey or to discipline yourself, there's this practice that says that you should write so many words a day, and that's all good stuff. All the suggestions are very good, that you should have a certain time of day to start, a certain place, and type so many words per day. That's all good. But if your life don't work like that, you'll get frustrated with those sets of instructions and you'll just give up altogether. And so tonight I want to talk about self-pacing. And we all have seen exercises when there's a program for exercising, and then they'll say, you find your own level of comfort. Then you'll have one person that's doing it all the way and putting everything in it and going to the fullest extreme. Then you'll have someone doing it in moderation. Then you have someone doing it like slow. So usually when I'm on those things, I pick the slow pace thing, something that I can keep up with. But it's the same thing with writing. You have to find your own zone and you have to find your own pace that you're going to be able to keep up with. And sometimes as writers, we like distractions. And I have been like that for the past few days. It's like, okay, something, please come and distract me. And so now that I'm on day 19 and I have like 11 more days to go, I'm not in a position to continue to entertain distractions. So I'm excited about tomorrow. I have most of the day available that I can really catch up on things. And also tomorrow, I just want to remind people that I'm going to be doing my author's chat, and that'll be the second one that I'm doing. I plan to do them at the end of the month with the author that I have helped to publish their book. So tomorrow, Deborah Templeton will be interviewed and talking about her book. And the name of her book is Silent Cries Through Hurricane Seasons. And it does a very in-depth story of her journey through childhood sexual abuse. And this occurred right in her own home. So she'll be sharing information about how this book came about and her journey. And we'll be doing that right on Facebook at 2 o'clock tomorrow. So again, I hope that my videos are inspiring writers out there in Facebook land to start their journey And again, like I said, if you feel like a book is too overwhelming, then start with writing articles. Your articles can still go all over the world and impact the lives of readers all over the world. So I am not going to be on here long tonight. I just wanted to show up and be accountable. And so tomorrow will be day 20 and leaving me 10 more days. But you can't wait for what? The interview? Or what can't you wait for, Londa? The interview, Deborah is very great at sharing her story, you know, so I'm sure she's going to pass on some valuable information to parents. If you're parents of younger children, then this is going to be a great interview for you to have. Not only a great interview for you to have, but a great book for you to purchase because it gives a lot of valuable information. So I am going to end here, and I just want to, the interview. Yes, the interview is going to be great. You know, we talked about it a little bit today, and I have never did Zoom to Facebook before, so I tried to kind of problem solve that and test that out. So I think I got it, so we'll see how it works tomorrow. So again, that's tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So you all have a great night, and you know, if you are a writer, rise up and own the call, declare to yourself that I am a writer now. That activates, that gives the writer in you permission to step out and move forward. You don't need anybody else's permission except your own. So have a good night, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.